Hi everyone, I'm Venus. I'm back here with another pick a card reading. Today's reading, we'll be taking a look at why is it that people love you. So we have three options here. Option number one is the amethyst. Option number two is the black tourmaline. And option number three is the strawberry quartz. So feel free to pause the video if you need more time, but we'll be getting straight into the reading right now. Hello everyone that chose option number one. So what is it that people love you? Why do people love you? We have the Eight of Cups, the Hanged One, the Empress, and the Nine of Cups. So people love you because they see you as someone who is true to yourself. People see you as someone who loves yourself. You have a very beautiful, healthy self-esteem, a very beautiful energy with the Empress. So people can feel and see how beautiful of a person you are, but also how much you love yourself, how much you care about yourself. What they love about you is that they probably admire this, and they also may see you as someone who's just actually very physically stunning, very attractive here with the Empress, very beautiful. You're the type of beautiful that when you walk in a room, there's like an aura attached to you that may make people nervous or that people can't help but to notice. So you guys may have very beautiful smile, maybe you have dimples or beautiful teeth, very beautiful skin or hair, but there's like a stunning standout quality about you that's very beautiful. This is the kind of beauty that starts from within as well. So what people love about you is that they may see you as someone who is beautiful, but you're not someone who just leans into your beauty. They see you as someone who's very down to earth, someone that they actually feel safe around, someone that is comforting. You may be very complimentary to others, like you may like to give out compliments. But in some type of way, people see you as a very beautiful person, a very loving, nurturing person, in addition to you also being very physically attractive. So people may love that about you. Like you're this very beautiful person, but you're also down to earth. So yes, people may feel like God blessed you on the outside because of the beautiful heart, spirit, and soul you have on the inside. But yes, also what people love about you, like I said, with the Eight of Cups and the Hanged One, people may see you as someone who is very true to yourself, or you're someone who's not afraid of walking alone, going deep on an emotional level as well with yourself with the Eight of Cups here. If you find yourself in a situation that isn't emotionally fulfilling to you or anything like that, you will detach yourself, you will leave, you will move away from that. You see how it goes from the Eight of Cups and we end here on the Nine of Cups? What people love about you is that you put yourself first. It's literally like a whole story here with the Eight of Cups, Hang One, the Empress, and the Nine of Cups. It's like people may really love and respect about you how much self-respect you have. Like if something happens, you're not afraid to walk away from that person, that place, that situation, that job, anything. Go into a more reflective place, walk alone if you need to, or anything like that, and really kind of gain a new perspective on perhaps how you should shift your energy, where you should shift your energy, what you should be doing, how you should be pouring into yourself, or your next steps moving forward here with the Hang One and the Eight of Cups. So people see you as someone who's not stubborn, you're not fixed, you don't cling on to things or hold on to things for dear life. If you feel as though something's no longer in alignment with you, you're feeling a little bit detached from it, or it's unfulfilling to you, you are not afraid to explore those feelings, to try to understand what it is that you do need so you can give that to yourself. So people love that about you because for some people it's hard for them to break away from things that they know they need to or they should, or leave someone, leave a bad relationship or something like that. It's giving the vibe that you will do that and you will really sit with yourself and kind of be reflective and introspective, like this is how I'm feeling, like you really care about yourself, your feelings and things like that, and you have a lot of respect for yourself. So I feel like people, they why they love this about you is probably because they admire these things. A lot of people probably wish that they could be like that. You guys could be very, very spiritual people, or you have like this very strong sense of self, or like your morals, like you kind of move in a way within integrity, like you know what you stand for, what you believe in, or anything like that. So if something you feel like isn't right with that, you will adjust and move accordingly, because you put yourself first. The Empress is about abundance, so people may see you as someone who has a lot, and you see yourself as having a lot and being grateful for the things that you have, so you don't have this limiting belief system. You believe you can have anything, and you already have enough within yourself, so you don't really need to hold on to certain things or people, so it's easier for you to kind of like do these things. People may, like I said, really admire these things about you. And with the Nine of Cups, people just see you as someone, I really feel like people feel like you're lucky, you're blessed. Like they may look at you on a physical level and feel like, wow, this person's so beautiful and things like that. They seem to have everything or everything going for them, the Empress and the Nine of Cups. So they may feel like in addition to you being beautiful, you have this going for you in life, or you have these options, or in some type of way they see you as someone who's very emotionally fulfilled or secure within your independence, attached to how beautiful of a person that you are. Like, you're just like this beautiful human on the inside and outside. And so you just have so many blessings in your life, and they may kind of look at you like, in a way, like, it's kind of like easier for this person to do these kinds of things because they are so attractive, or they do have all these other options, or they do have this strong backbone of like emotional stability and stuff. Like, they know who they are, so people may kind of look at you like, well, it's easy for them to do because look at them, but this is why people love you though. So people love this about you, so maybe people even look up to you in this regard. Some of you guys also may be mothers, or maybe you're pregnant right now, but if so, you're a beautiful, beautiful mother. So people love that about you, and you could just have those qualities, like you're just so nurturing, loving, kind, that type of energy. Or like, I look at you, like you have that mother energy, that's the vibe. Like, you have like this motherly vibe. But also, you guys can also perhaps dress really well. You're really beautiful, stylish, creative, also on a natural level, like very strongly. Like, you guys are like those naturally beautiful people. Like, that is how people see you, as like just a very naturally beautiful person. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys. I hope that it resonated or brought you clarity. If so, please like the reading. Feel free to subscribe if you like the content. But that is all. Bye. Hello everyone that chose option number 2. So why is it that people love you? We have the Knight of Wands here, the Sun, the Star, the Page of Swords, and we have the Wheel of Fortune as the bottom of the deck energy. So immediately what I get for you guys, why people love you is your energy. People feel like you're so fun, you're so exciting. They may see you as adventurous, or someone who is very active and fun. Some of you guys may be very outdoorsy type of people. Like, you may like to go hiking, canoeing, swimming, and it doesn't have to necessarily just be that. You could just be could just be seen as someone who's very free-spirited and adventurous. Very fun, very exciting, very attractive as well. Like, people are really attracted to you, so also why people may love you is because they may see you as someone who is very physically attractive. You have a nice body or something like that. You're in shape. With the Knight of Wands, maybe you like to stay active, like I said, or you're athletic in some type of way. Like, some of you guys are going to be athletic, others of you guys may be outdoorsy, and others of you guys not necessarily that, but you just have like a very fun, exuberant, vibrant energy, like very free-spirited energy. People may also never know what they're going to get with you with the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands kind of in and out energy. Like, it's exciting, like it's that energy of like kind of coming towards someone and laying it on thick in this way, where it's like you're experiencing all this passion, all this fun, all this attraction, and then all of a sudden the person kind of like, just as quick as they came in, they leave, so you may kind of like do that, and then you come back, people are excited to hear from you again, like, oh, it's such and such, we haven't seen them in so long, yay, such and such is here, it's that vibe. So you literally could just have an energy where like, maybe you don't tell everybody what you're doing all the time, or like you have a lot of exciting things happening in your life, so like every time people hear from you, you have something going on that's fun, or people are always excited to see you because of your personality, your energy, your vibe, everything like that. You're just a very fun person. Some of you guys could also be very funny with the Sun card here. Always get that. You can have a very contagious laugh, beautiful smile, beautiful laugh. Also a very beautiful face. Again, the Sun and the Knight of Wands. You guys could be like very beautiful, and you have this energy. Like this very fun energy, but also you may have like a really nice body, and in addition to you having a really nice body, like you may have like a really pretty face or something like that, or you have very beautiful features, like the features that you have, like your eyes or your nose or your mouth, your eyebrows, your hair, something like that. Like, you have specific things like that that are really beautiful about you. Some of you guys may have dimples or beautiful teeth or whatever it is with their smile. People love your smile, your laugh, anything like that. But yes, people just overall love hearing from you, love seeing you, love connecting with you again, love when you pop back up. Is that type of energy. Maybe you guys even move a lot, or you just kind of take actions and you don't really tell people until you kind of like do something that people see you, and they're like, oh wow, the last time I heard from you, you were living here. They're like, yeah, I moved here about 4 months ago, or whatever the case may be, something like that, where like you may have a lot of activities, or you kind of just move on your own timing and then you tell people later, or something like that. Or your friends may kind of go periods from not hearing from you. Yeah, even the Star card is kind of like indicating that same thing, where it's like you may kind of be like long distance, like you may go long periods of time being kind of like distant from people, because the Star is kind of like out of reach, out of touch, like I can't always get a hold of this person, so it's like maybe you keep kind of like, you love to keep your relationships with others at like a distance, even your closest friends, like you're not always in contact with them or something like that. It's given that vibe where like you just kind of like to do your own thing, disconnect, be in your own world, kind of like separate from everyone else, or something like that. It's kind of like people see you as kind of like this very unique, free spirited person, but also that they really love and enjoy. This is why people love you. People love this about you. People aren't trying to change you. It's kind of like people have chalked you up to kind of being like this. They accept you for who you are. They love you for what you bring to a relationship, to a friendship, to an environment. And this is just it. They embrace all of these things about you. Also, with the star, you could have a lot of different kind of like talents or skills or something like that, but very unique. The star is a unique person. It's Aquarian energy. Also, with the Page of Swords here, like what people love about you, they love these things about you, like I said, and they may kind of like learn, like people may want to kind of embody parts of these things, that parts of these traits that you have, and incorporate it into their life, or embody this energy, so people may like to watch you and kind of pick up on what you do, kind of learn from you or anything like that. They may, like I said, really admire you, like look at how this person just kind of moves, and they're free, they're happy, they're so fun, like, maybe I should start doing this, or maybe I should, start going out more, or embracing this side of myself, or, doing these things, it's that like people may start learning from you through watching you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here as the bottom of the deck energy. So yeah, like I said, it's kind of like you take a gamble at things. Oh my gosh, the song that's coming to me is that Life is a Highway song. I don't know who that song is by, but I just remember it being on the commercials, like I'm pretty sure it was like a Ford commercial, but I'm not sure. But the Life is a Highway song, it's giving me that vibe. The life is a highway and I'm gonna ride it all night long. So people may like to, people may see you as someone who likes to embrace life. Life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. I'm gonna embrace what comes with it. I'm excited for what's next and everything like that. Like you just embrace things. You don't know what's gonna happen, but it's like you just kind of like go for things. You take a gamble at things in life, But that is what I have for you guys. Choose option number 2. I hope that it resonated or brought you clarity, but that's all. Bye. Hello, everyone who chose option number 3. So we have the 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Judgment, and the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck energy. So immediately what I'm getting for you guys, why people love you. People love you because they see you as someone who's a really, really, really good friend. People see you as a loyal friend, someone who will stand beside your friend, your partner, people that you really care about through thick and through thin here with the 5 of Pentacles, through the best of times, through the worst of times, that type of energy. They may see you as someone who knows how to juggle a lot. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you're busy or something like that. You have to multitask and things like that. You may do a really good job at handling your responsibilities, kind of juggling all these things that you have to do. You do a really good job making ends meet. Like you're a provider for your family in some type of way. Like maybe you work really hard. People admire this about you, like wow, that person puts a lot of work and effort and things, or they have to do a lot, or this is very time consuming or something like that, so that they can kind of like be this provider for their family, make sure that they have stability and give to others. Because the 5 and the 6 together, I mean the 5 and the 2 together, yeah, you may be investing a lot in something right now, being a provider some type of way that people really respect. With the Judgment here, you guys may be experiencing like a rebirth or anything like that. It's kind of like you've made changes to your life in a positive way. It's kind of like I acknowledge these things about myself or anything like that. Like people may see you as someone who's really changed for the better, anything like that, like it's kind of like I know better, I do better for myself now or anything like that. People really respect that about you. So overall, like what people love about you is I feel like people see you as someone who has changed, and they may see you as someone who may come from very humble beginnings or anything like that, and you kind of worked really hard to kind of get to where you are, or you are currently doing that right now. Like you're currently kind of like working really hard, and you know that all your hard work is going to pay off eventually. Because like I said, the 5 and the 2 make 7, so it's giving that vibe of like you may be putting a lot of time and energy into something, like kind of like multitasking, doing a lot. Maybe you're juggling or doing a lot of things right now in order to kind of provide for yourself or for your family or something like that, have stability within your finances and stuff like that. So maybe you like have to kind of multitask or do these things. However, you know, it's leading somewhere. So people kind of see it leading somewhere, or it has led you somewhere, you know, and you kind of like built yourself up out of this energy, you know? So, but this is why people love you. So people see you as someone who works really hard, and you're a really good friend, and you're like a ride or die type of friend energy. And also they see you as someone who's kind of like made huge changes in your life. You've kind of like had these aha moments or this awakening in some type of way, which kind of like changed how you view things, how you view others, how you choose to move in your life, or anything like that, you know? Like I get like a very humble vibe. Like I don't know if you guys are like that now or you came from humble beginnings, but it's almost giving this energy of like working, multitasking, and being busy. People may see you as someone who like maybe you work so hard because you don't want to go back to, like, say you were in a position where it was like, okay, I didn't have very much at this one point in my life, you know, but now I'm at a point where I do have a lot. I figured out something that works for me, so I'm going to keep doing this. So people may see you as someone who's like constantly in this flow of like doing something, like working all the time or multitasking a lot, or really putting a lot of energy into something that you do that maybe makes you money or anything like that, or when it comes to your finances, because you don't want to go back to feeling like you don't have enough or anything like that, or feeling like you were in the energy that you were in before, you know, even if it doesn't have to do with money, but like just physical things. Like maybe it's like, okay, I've come a long way and I know this is like requiring a lot of my energy, like I'm forced to kind of like multitask and do all these different kinds of things, but I'd rather do this than be back where I was, you know. It's that type of energy, you know. So people kind of see you like that, and it's what they love about you. It's more so kind of like being proud of you type of thing, proud of your progress, proud of your growth. And with the Three of Cups, maybe your friends, you've been friends with these friends. Some of you guys may even have gotten to a point where like maybe you and your friends have kind of like elevated, and you guys are like doing much better in life or something, and you're able to celebrate, hang out, go on trips, you know, have fun. And it's kind of like they love that about you. And that type of energy, like your friends may really, really value your friendship, the relationship that they have with you, you know, and you may have like a really close knit group of friends or whatever the case may be. But yeah, with the Nine of Wands, like people may have seen you, like I said, you've been through a lot. You know, you've kind of been in this energy where it's like you were kind of out in the cold, or you didn't have as much, and now you do. And so it's kind of like people may see you in this cycle of like you're constantly kind of like, it's giving me the energy of like you're constantly doing something, you're constantly working, or you're constantly producing something, you know. It's that type of energy, like multitasking or overworking yourself, or having a few different jobs or something, or side hustles or something like that, because it's like you don't want to go back to where you were, and maybe you feel like you're in a good place and you want to keep the momentum going. So like I said, people feel like you've been through a lot, and so that's kind of like why you're in this energy. But it's what people love about you. Maybe people are like, wow, like look at this person, they're able to kind of like constantly stay in motion, constantly stay within the flow of this routine, this day-to-day thing, you know. Maybe people are like, whoa, you know, like they found a good routine, a good fitting for themselves or something like that, and they're being consistent with it, you know. And people may see you as constantly like pouring into that in that way because of where you are now. So yeah, people see you as a hard worker, someone who's been through a lot, and you keep going forward, like you keep pushing forward. Your friends love you. I feel like they want to celebrate with you, or you guys do celebrate, or they're happy for, you know, how far you guys have come or anything like that, and you know, the changes that you've made in your life. But that's what I have for you guys. I hope that it resonated. Bye.